Hello. Okay. So I just want to make a quick video note uh, showing the differences between these two arms. I have most of the rotations down. The only thing is in the y coordinate for it. And I noticed while upon closer inspection, uh, there's of course a reason to having two joints here, one for the wrist and one for the hand itself. And if you look closely, you get flexion and extension within the wrist. However, when you switch in the to the Y and you do adduction and abduction, it switches to the hand, and this makes a lot of sense actually, anatomically, because you get this kind of that's the kind of joint that's here, and that's the kind of movement you get, and it's very limited. But let's see. Actually, yeah, it just makes a lot more sense because if you go from here, I'm pointing at the screen, but the rotation happens here, and if it were to happen here, you would intersect. I keep pointing at the screen. You would intersect the geometry of the ulna and radius. I think if I no okay, maybe if I do it over here, it'll probably go. 'Cause it's not connected. Yeah, see that? Yeah. So that's not what you want. That makes a lot of sense for the arm if you're thinking about it anatomically. Now I wonder, actually, what if I were to do this? No. Oh, that's right, it won't even go because it's not connected in that way. But if you were to rotate here, that would also be incorrect because having it at this point would mean you're not getting like the whole arm flexion. Instead, it'll like you have a bone sticking out here when you go to put your wrist on or put your hand on a table. You get like a little jut out right there. Now, why not have it like maybe right here? Because you would get the same thing actually. Yeah. If you would just have one here, you would still get intersecting geometry if you do abduction and adduction of the wrist. And yeah, okay, so that's actually genius. That's a cool thing to implement if you're doing like very anatomical rigs and stuff. Didn't I notice? Maybe there's it's a similar thing going on here. Maybe. Yeah, I'd say definitely. Because you have your clavicle and you have your arm, your shoulder. Yeah, alright. So that's just something I want to, or not clavicle, scapula. That's just something I wanted to point out because when I went in to connect it to the node editor, I saw that. Let's see if I can remember. This is the new one. There are connections to the rotate X and rotate Z, and every time I kept trying to go here and like see where something came in, and I already clicked this button, so I don't want to mess up the thing I have here. But I noticed there was another connection coming in to influence the wrist for the Y. And that kept stumping me. I didn't know why they didn't just do a straight up parent, and instead they have it to where it's let's see, yeah, they have X and Z, so that's obviously for its flexion and extension. And instead, the adduction abduction will be for the hand. So now I just have to see, like, okay, if I click on this, I do this. Let's see if we can find it. For the wrist, this, no, it's up here. Sorry, I just have a way of like visualizing things in here for now. I think that's not even, yeah, because it does this little like helix thing, and I don't know. I just think the thing should be on top and whatever. But let's see. If we look in here and we see the rotate, see for Y, it's coming from here. This is the parent to that. So for the wrist control, let's see. Target. Whatever is being piped into here, it's only taking the Y out from the wrist control, so we're able to control it from here. Oh, that's genius. Yeah, I keep like discovering the same thing over and over again, getting amazed by it. But I love how they use this, because the same control operates two different joints. That's what's going on here. See, so your wrist for up and down and side to side like that, so you can get the twist in there. Once you hook it up to this little locator that's in there right here. So hook the two position locators on either side. I assume by maybe a point. No, maybe not point. But just a parent constraint to those, and then they'll go along with. Oh no! Oh damn! I think my mind just crashed. Yeah, it doesn't. Damn. That happens a lot with this scene. Not sure why exactly. Or probably just because I'm messing around with it a lot. Yeah. Okay. Well, damn. So the main things are that one control is operating two joints, and they're doing that by simply just having two orient constraints. But one of them is only taken over the X and Y, or X and Z, and the other is taken only over by the Y, but from a different, or to a different joint. Yeah, so it's super simple actually, and it was just complicated trying to find it because, well, I can't show right now, but if I were to click in here, there wouldn't be the weighting option. It was hidden, so I had to go in the node editor and find it. And now I'm getting like accustomed to this, so this is really cool. But yeah, that's just a note I want to put on there. And yeah, I think I got this thing figured out. Just gotta connect the twist stuff to the thing, and should be good to go. Yeah, okay. Bye.